Hello and welcome to HanaMade. In this video I want to show you how I created this decoration. It's pretty simple, but here are the items that I used. So I had silver sugar ball, then a piece of wire. The purpose for it is to make proper attachment for the handle, but also to make sure that the container itself is, well, once it's hung, it is facing the ground rather than the sky. I don't want it to get too wet and damaged from rain, but also I don't want to collect water in it. We live in mosquito land. So it's a little bit fiddly. As you can see, there are different methods. You can use different hooks, you can use strings, whatever works for you. And so when we talk about supplies, which I did not, sorry, all you need is the items you see on the table, and then you need a glue gun and pliers. Those are the two most important tools. And supplies wise, this is a coconut fiber which I used previously, and I just wanted something nice on the background, so it gives it a natural look, but also to make sure the items I put in kind of pop out. It's a nice background. And as you can see, I use only a small part of it, so it doesn't have to be costly. That said, everything I'm using are items that were somewhat used before or they were even discarded. So I am recycling everything and I'm proud of it. I do like that kind of a forest nature look, a little bit goth, and I'm going for sort of Halloween decoration. So moth is a perfect plant to go with it. This is artificial moss, by the way. So when you work with glue gun, it stinks a little bit. Please do make sure you are using it outside, and also make sure you don't hurt yourself. So it is always handy to have some tool that you can use for squeezing the items instead of getting burnt. Actually, yes, I just figured I can use the glue stick. So once I have the background, I would like to put the skull down. However, the shape of the container doesn't allow me to glue it directly, so as a filler I used a little piece of rock, and then I put more plants and ferns. Just think whatever you are using that it goes sort of with the theme of the items you're featuring. So because I'm using skull, I kind of like the darker look, gloomy, scary. So this was artificial plant that I had. What is it? Lily? I think the kind of dirty pink look is will go well with this theme. And then I glue the skull. Just be careful, the skull itself is plastic, and if you put hot glue gun, it may melt. This skull I used this kind of durable plastic, so it worked out, but I just want to give you a heads up. And then basically I put more blob of glue and added moss as kind of like final touches. Moss is fantastic, by the way. The moss is natural, however I preserved it in water and glycerin to make sure that it is preserved long lasting, and it also gives it the kind of more pliable natural look. I also had this key, I had a few of them, so I attach it behind the skull. I think it gave it a nice touch. So basically most of the items I am using are recycled. Yes, I have a stash of different theme, fairy gnomes and Halloweenish items that will go together, and this was a little tiny bottle with green sand in it that I used for fairy gardens, and I thought it will go well. Does it look like poison? Yes, it does. It's awesome. I'm adding more moss, and I don't know what else to tell you. Just have fun. Whatever you are doing, I prefer to upcycle, recycle, give another life to items I'm using. And ta-da! That's it. And I like to have fun. That's the most important thing. And I do appreciate making these videos and sharing the ideas with others, because I myself often benefited from watching somebody else's ideas and instructions. And now I'm just playing around, trying to add a few more touches. So I realized the top of the project is rather empty. So I added, oops, sorry about my head, it's in the way. I added this little cute, again like dirty pink looking flower. So I'm quite pleased with this. It was maybe 10-minute project. Yes, I admit I was thinking about this for a while, but I am very, very pleased, and it's kind of cute. I do think that it will cheer up, ironically, people who walk by. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you like my ideas, and you can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook. Thank you for watching Animate.